And we are joined right now by Patriots linebacker Christian Elliss. He's brought to you on a Patriots Monday by Drains by James, Eastern Mass's top provider of drain and sewer cleaning and repair, and by Verizon, the New England Patriots, powered by Verizon 5G. Christian Elliss, welcome to Jones and Keefe. Thanks for joining us.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Doing good. We're doing great. How nice is it to get out there in a game setting and actually hit somebody and have some contact, which I know has been light in the preseason? How'd that feel to get out there and do that?
No, it felt really good. It was a good time to knock the rust off for sure. I'm very happy that we were able to go out there, play well, play as a team, and have fun first and foremost. I think this group of guys really came out and showed their heart, and they showed just what Braves wants of us. So I was very proud of them, especially the young players.
Yeah, what's been your impression of Coach Mike Vrabel so far? This is going to be, I guess, part of your third season in New England, third different head coach. So what kind of coach is Mike Vrabel?
Oh, he's a great man. He leads well. He's well-spoken. He leads by example. I think that's the biggest thing, is that, it's easy to talk the talk, but he walks the walk too. So I have nothing but high praise for him, and I'm excited to play for him this year.
You also have a new defensive coordinator in Terrell Williams. I'm curious, what kind of coach is he? Is he a guy that'll yell at you? Is he quiet? Like, what's his approach?
I would say he's a little bit of everything. He knows when to say it and how to say it. He's also he was a big motivator. He knows what he expects of guys, and he knows how he can get it out of guys. So I really appreciate how he speaks to us, how he speaks to the defense, and the high standards he has for us.
You ever have a coach at any level get in there and break it up like he did at joint practices last week and come out bleeding? You ever had a coach do that?
Never. That was new to me.
Do you like the joint practices? It seems like a thing that all the teams are doing pretty much every year. But do you guys?
Yeah.
Do you guys like that?
Yeah. No. I think joint practices are great. It's a chance to hit other people. It's not only that, but you get to look at how their linebackers play, how their defense plays. So it's like you can cross-examine that. Okay, how would we handle that situation that our offense put them in? It's a good opportunity to learn from each other. And oftentimes at joint practices, you are able to go work in position drills with the other linebackers. So then when we go do that, it's also a good time to learn from them. We weren't able to do that with Washington, but I've done that in the past, and I love doing that too. It's just an opportunity to learn as a position.
We're talking to Patriots linebacker Christian Elliss here on Jones and Keefe, Patriots Monday on WEEI. Christian, just looking over your career, there's some interesting tie-ins on the schedule. You're going to Minnesota for the joint practices. That's where you started your career in the NFL. Yep. You were signed to an offer sheet by the Raiders. You're going to play them week 1. But you stayed in New England this offseason. How nice is it, given some of your different stops in the NFL, to have kind of one place where you now know you're going to be?
Yeah, no, I first of all give glory to God. I just try to use the abilities that he's given me. Without him, I wouldn't have another breath, another second. So, when me and my wife found out we were coming back, or when we got the contract, it was nothing but joy. It was it was a shock, just because my first 3 years in the league, I've been cut a number of times. I've been bouncing around. I've been, I would always ask her, is this for me? Is this what God has planned for me? Why am I not sticking? I know I can do this. I feel like I have the talent. So why is it not working? And then my wife, my dad just told me to push through. They asked me, do I still love the game? And I told them I do. I still love the game. And then the offer sheet came, and then the Patriots match, and it was unbelievable. So it was a blessing from God. And, I just want to give him glory first.
I was doing some research on you, because we're nothing if not professional. And it says here you are one of 12 children. Now, I have two kids at home, and I have my hands full. That is a lot, just the two. What was it like growing up in a house with 12, or I guess 11 other brothers and sisters?
Yeah, no, it was amazing. There's definitely hard things about it, right? There's lack of privacy, lack of having your own space. But on the other hand, you have 11 best friends. You have 11 people that you would lay your life on the line for. People that, every summer we get together as a big family, and we just enjoy each other's company. So it was amazing. Honestly, props to my parents for being able to do it. They had the heart for adoption and the heart to have that many kids. So it was amazing to see them go through it. And then not only that, but then to learn from their mistakes, learn from how they did it. Because now me and my wife, after watching them, I think it's James 1:24 says true religion inside of the Father means caring for the orphan and the widows and then refusing to let the world corrupt you. So for me, like, how can I not follow God's word? I'm going to care for the orphan and the widows. I want to adopt. So watching how they did it and then how I can do it better and how the lessons I can learn from them was nothing short of a miracle because they were a huge blessing to me and showing me how to do it.
Now, you are being very modest about your father's time in the NFL. He's a two-time Pro Bowler, long career with the Detroit Lions, Denver Broncos. You have siblings in the NFL as well. So what is that like, being able to lean on them from a professional standpoint, not just, guiding yourself through and sticking with your career, but professionally having that sort of sounding board?
Yeah, no, I get something. I get something from all of them, right? I would say, like, my dad, like, he's not, well, my brothers too, but my dad's a big focus on mentality, a big focus on dominating, a big focus on, like breaking the other guy's will. So getting that from him and back when he played. For my older brother, he's also a middle linebacker, but I would say he's very gifted in pass rushing. He's very gifted in communicating in the defense. So being able to learn from him. And then my little brother is also a very gifted pass rusher. He's a D end, and being able to watch him play and learn from him and seeing how he strikes, how aggressive he plays. I take something from all of them. You know what I mean? Like, each one of them has been a huge blessing. And we're very blessed. It's not often you could say there's actually my older brother who played for Philly. He played in Philly with me. He's not in the league anymore, but, to have, what is that? That's five of us who played, that's not often you could say like five of your immediate family members have played in the league. So.
And you and at least a couple of your brothers played at Idaho in college. And I'm always curious talking to different guys on these Patriots Mondays and Fridays, finding players from everywhere, whether it's the SEC, whether it's the Big Ten, or, going all the way outside. How did you land at Idaho, and what was your time like there?
Yeah, for me, I went to Valor Christian in Colorado. I started in Utah at Judge Memorial. I finished at Valor Christian in Colorado. So I played with a lot of talent around me, the McCaffreys, a lot of my brothers and whatnot. So it was a lot of fun to play there. But I would say I was a little overlooked. So I really didn't get many offers coming out of high school. So it was a bunch of SCS, or I think Idaho at the time was Sunbelt. So my older brother was already at Idaho, so I didn't even take a visit anywhere, even though I had offers other places. I was like, no, I just want to go play with Caden. Sounds like fun, and that's what we did. And then after that, my dad came and joined, and he started coaching D-line there. And then after that, my other little brother came, and he was playing D-line there, so it was good.
Did you overlap in high school with Christian McCaffrey, or was he too old?
I would have if I would have got there my freshman year, but I started my high school career in Utah.
Got it.
I remember going to work out with obviously Luke, Dylan, and Christian in like the summers, but I never got to play with Christian. We always watched their film and whatnot, but
I bet that high school highlight tape
I was
going to
say, tackling a McCaffrey, I imagine, is no treat. Well, Christian Elliss, Patriots linebacker, every Patriots Monday here on Jones and Keefe. We appreciate the time. We look forward to talking to you next week.
Okay, appreciate you guys. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you to Christian Elliss, Patriots linebacker here on a Patriots Monday.